Hello, my dear friends. I'm live streamer of Green Electric Appliance of Zhuhai. I'm so happy to meet you guys here in Green's live streaming house. I'm your friend Lucia.
Hello, I am Bo Zhang, the product manager of Gree. Today, let me just proudly introduce our product and show you our product line and to tell you something about our product. I'm so excited to see you guys.
You know, Green is a global, diversified technological and industrial group, and the business has expanded to uh, house appliances and to industrial equipment. Also, Green's product has sold to more than 180 countries and regions.
Wow.
So, according to the data of Euromonitor, in 2021, Green's residential air conditioners market share has topped one in total in the world. And for Green's residential air conditioner, the market share ranks number one for 11 years in a row in
That's
China.
amazing. Wow.
Also, Green is the only home appliances company whose invention authorization has topped 10 for 6 consecutive years in China. So, what are we bringing today? Today, we'll bring you and show you the flagship product of Green, Pular. So, welcome to our protagonist, Pular.
Wow, that's it. The Pular.
Yes, as you can see, for a split air conditioner, Pular has very classical look, white and rectangular, but never underappreciate this look. It's well designed and appropriate for all kinds of decoration styles, no matter for Chinese traditional style or European style. So it will be appropriate for all kinds of your decoration needs. And if you come to the Canton Fair today, you can touch and feel it by yourself, or you can go to the offline store of Green to feel it for yourself, and you'll always be welcomed.
Yep.
So, my partner Bojang, do you have any advantages or functions to introduce for us?
Okay. Let me just have a brief introduction about the Pular. I'm quite familiar with this product. This wasn't my first time on the live stream. Actually, that's my third time on the stream.
Wow.
I'm quite familiar with this product because I'm a product manager.
Very experienced.
Yeah, there's a saying that you should treat your product as your children. So this is more like my children. But I'm not married. And okay, let's get down to business. The first part I want to share is about how we do to make it healthy and clean. You may not can see from this picture, but there's a top-mounted filter on the top. It will help you to prevent from the dust and the fur coming into the indoor unit. And when you open the panel, there's a filter inside. I would like to share a really interesting story previously. I used to rent a house last year. The previous owner, he has a pet.
Yes.
A really lovely cat. You cannot blame cat. And once upon a time, I found my cooling speed of my air conditioner is going to very slow, and the cooling efficiency is going too slow.
Yeah.
Besides, it's also leaking water. It's in a hot summer. You can imagine that using without any conditioner is like more suffer. And I try to find out the solution. Then guess what I'm do? I called up to sell teams because he's my colleague.
Wow.
And I asked her the problem, and I mentioned about him that the previous owner has pets. Then my friend told me that you should open the panel and find out the filter and clean the filter. So I followed the instruction by my colleague, and I opened the panel and I take off the filter. Is very easy to control, I promise, even though for the regular customer. Not only because I'm the product manager. If you are just a regular, normal person like I do, you can do the same thing as I do. Just deactivate the filter. It was so amazing. I opened the panel and I take off the filter. The filter, the size like that big, and it's full of dirt and fur of the cat.
Wow.
That's the reason why. Because if you know the working condition of the air conditioner, you will know behind the panel is evaporator. The evaporator needs to absorb the water to evaporate to make it
Yeah.
working. And if the filter is blocked and you cannot, so the cooling speed will going down. Then I take it to the bathroom, and it just take me just like 2 or 3 minutes.
Wow,
I
that's
just wash it away. Yeah,
amazing.
wash all the fur away and I wash all the dirt away. Then I climb up the wheelchair and I just reassemble it. Really simple. So as a customer, I just want to say that it's very easy to clean and help you to the self-maintenance. You don't need to call the door-to-door service, the after services all the time. You can done it just by yourself. Yeah, the reason I want to share is because I didn't speak that aspect as a product manager. I'm just here as a regular customer.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so user friendly.
Yeah,
It's designed for everyone.
100% user friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm the I'm the one who has the experiences. And the last part I want to share is you can see the air outlet is open for that one. They find a wrong picture, but if you came to the Canton Fair or go to the online or contact the if you go to online, go to the Amazon to find the picture, you will find it's the seamless, it's the closed air outlet. You can imagine that the air closelet, if it's closed, it's fully closed, it's seamless, so that it's perfect. It can
Right.
prevent the dust.
Yes.
Yeah, if you just like I talked earlier, if the evaporator full of the dirt and the fur, it will 100% make sad effect to the operation of the air conditioner. Yeah. And
Absolutely.
besides that, yeah,
Yes.
I have more to impress. I really love the product. Sorry about that. I really, really love this product. So I take a lot of time, even though of the work, I take a lot of time to know this one because I really love the product. Inside of it, as I talked earlier, the evaporator. Besides this filter or this top-mounted filter or the closed air outlet, we also have the self-clean evaporator. So the function is more like you don't need to do anything. That's the name. That's the name why it's called self-cleaning. Yeah. And when it reaches the limit, it will test it by itself. When it reaches the limit, the machine will automatically clean the evaporator by himself by 4 step. Or my colleague will talk more detail later. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I have quite done a lot of parts. So let my colleague to introduce another part of the
Okay.
Pular.
Now it's my turn to tell you the detailed information that my colleague Bo Zhang has introduced you before. Firstly, the function of the deep cleaning. Do you know that Pular has three different filters to fulfill the deep cleaning function? And the 3 filters are of 3 different colors: green, blue, and brown. So do you know what's the meaning of these colored filters?
I think black maybe is the carbon.
Oh, carbon?
Yeah.
No, it's not
Sorry
that.
about that.
Uh-huh. Let me tell you. Firstly, we have biological sterilization filter. It is made from biological antibacterial active ingredient, so it can precipitate the bacterial protein. And second one, we have catechin filter.
Oh.
Catechin is also called T polyphenol, and it can prevent the proliferation of the bacteria. So, and the last one, we have silver ion filter. Silver ion filter is really magical. It can contact with the bacteria and react with it. So these 3 different types of filters will guarantee you the best quality of the air and will prevent you from any related diseases that are related with the bad air quality.
Okay, as I want to say something more about this filter because we offer different kinds of filter selection, but I just let know. Sorry, I should have the real machine here, but when you open the panel, you can see there's a 3 little box. You can just assemble different choices of your filter. All you need to do is just click on. It's very, very easy to
So
install.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for the interrupt.
Thank you for the interrupt and the ended and detailed information for us. So also I want to mention that the function of self-cleaning. Yes, my friend Guo Zhang just mentioned that to you. The self-cleaning function. You imagine that you return home from a long trip and you haven't opened the air conditioner for a long time. You must worry about the dust that accumulated in the machine. And it will not only affect the heat exchange efficiency, but also the refrigeration function. But our protagonist Pular has the design of evaporator self-cleaning function. All you need to do is press the button on the remote control called Clean, and Pular will take 4 steps to fulfill the deep cleaning for you. The 4 steps name is sterilization, condensing, freezing, and defrosting. So what's the meaning of these 4 steps? Firstly is condensation. When you press a button, the machine will enter to refrigerate immediately to freeze the dirt and including the water in the machine. And secondly, it will heat. So the freezed dirt will mix with the water and be exported from the machine. And lastly is the drying. The machine will dry for automatically the surface of the evaporator. Yes. So in this way, it's realized this self-cleaning function.
Yeah. She said really in details, I think. Okay, as she mentioned about the cleaning process, and I also have some recommendation for the healthy. Because besides, usually when we think a lot about our healthy, we should pay more attention about our healthy. We are quite familiar with the plasma god, the cold plasma god. We have designed an icon for this one, but unfortunately this time I didn't bring any picture to here, but it doesn't matter.
Wow.
And this time the UVC god is upgraded with the UVC shield, so the double sterilization can be realized in this machine, the cold plasma and the UVC light. And it's very easy to have it. Just go to your local store and find one. You can have the double sterilization. We didn't do the same thing before. Before we only have one, but this time we only have 2.
Wow, this is truly innovative design. So I will tell you another amazing function of Pular. It is called 3D airflow. Normally the air conditioner only flows to one direction or from up and down. So in the room, some specific parts are affected by the air conditioner while others don't. But our Pular will surround. So not only up and down, but also left and right. And the air supply distance is up to 12 meters. So every corner in the room can be affected and receive the cool wind of Pular.
So it's more like 3D movie.
Yes, 3D movie.
Wow.
Even even out of 12 meters, you can still feel the coolness and comfort.
So you mean that the 3D means that in every corner you can feel the same?
Yeah, yes. Not it's different from the traditional air conditioner. It's an innovation.
Yeah, as you mentioned that it's 12 meters long, right?
Right.
Wow.
Absolutely. Amazing, isn't it?
Basically, in our home, there were no room is bigger than 12 meters, so it would be totally fit the room.
Yeah.
So this function is really useful. The 3D airflow. And
Yes.
the 20-meter maximum.
So I have to introduce you this function of Pular of our product.
Yes, that's it.
And another advantage of Pular is that the air volume is really abundant, but the noise is low. let me introduce more details to you. Firstly, the air volume is up to 1,400 cubic meters per hour, but the noise is as low as 21 decibel.
Oh.
So this product is really suitable for those who have insomnia or who are strict about the sleeping environment. Some guys cannot fall asleep easily, and a little noise can wake them up.
I am.
You really need this product in your home.
Actually, I'm the owner of the Gree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
I'm the user.
Yes, you can prevent that.
I'm not only the product manager, but also I am the user of Gree.
Yeah, so you can prevent that this product is very, very quiet. Yes.
Yeah, as my colleague mentioned, there's some data for the noises. For the indoor unit. This one is the indoor unit. It can be controlled to 90 dB in the sleep mode.
Yeah.
And for the outdoor unit, it can be minimum to 40 dB. So it will be quiet. I know that in some countries, like in the European countries, they have the regulation for the noise. I heard my colleague said that in some Europe countries, it has very strict regulation for the noise level.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Yeah, I think 40 dB is quite low. So I think, of course, we fit the regulation of these European countries.
Yes, so we will try our best to offer you a quiet and sweet dreams. So another advantage of our Pular is that it has seven fan speed for your all need. So you can adjust the fan speed using the remote control. And once you've chose your need, choose, for example, the first speed. And the turbo fan will adjust immediately the temperature. So you can receive the coolness immediately and instantly. And it's really easy for you to control and very fast to meet your demand.
Okay, as she mentioned about the fan speed, we used to have only 4 speed. So we listen a lot from our customers. They think 4 fan speed is too small. They want more. So we just developed the 7 fan speed.
Yes, to meet your demand.
There's a 6 regular speed from slow, the very slow to very fast. And as she mentioned, the turbo one, the turbo is more like fast cooling. It will be cooling in a very short times, especially for the people who in the intermediate.
Oh.
I have been to the intermediate, the Qatar. The country is really hot.
Wow.
They do really need the function of turbo or the fast cooling.
I can imagine the desert. Yes, no seas and no water.
Actually, the Qatar, the city is just nearby the sea.
Nearby the sea.
Yeah,
but still really hot.
Yeah, it's really hot. It's really hot. I don't know why. It's just like the sea, and besides the desert. The desert is really very close to the sea lines.
So mention about the Middle East. I have to mention our anti-corrosion function of Pular. In these areas, the machine will be easily to be corrosed, but our PCB and our gold fin and other parts will help you to fight with this corrosion, and it is real designed for to against the anti-corrosion function.
Yeah, we have set different level of anti-erosion from T1 to T4.
Yeah.
T1, T2, T3, T4. It represents different level of anti-erosion with different components like a different fin. We have blue fin and a golden fin, and a different component to fit different regulation and the different needs of different anti-erosion because they have different demand. Just imagine if you live in a very dry place like Mediterranean, something
Yeah.
like that, you might not need the higher level of anti-erosion. But if you live in the jungle, just imagine the Amazon jungle, Brazil,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, or some like Madagascar, the city, not it's not city, the island surrounded by the sea. They need higher anti-erosion level. So we bring for T1 to T4, i- in total four different levels to adopt different needs of our users and customers.
Yes. Besides user friendly, our product is also very safe and reliable.
Yeah.
Even in under ultra low temperature or ultra high temperature, this machine will still remain powerful. It is able to be cool at minus 29 degrees, and it's able to be to heating at minus 30 degrees. So it is really appropriate for the areas extremely cold like Iceland or Canada, and also for the extremely hot areas like desserts. Yes.
Okay, that's it. I think he talked a lot about our stable and our anti-erosion, something like that. The next part I would like to share is about our smart control. In the daily society, the smart control become really important step. That the users are more likely to have the convenient and the smart connection. We have made association with Google and Amazon. So our product, uh, not just Pular, is about like the Clivia. They can also access to the Google Assistant or the Amazon Alexa, and with connection with these devices, you can easily done the voice control.
Voice control.
Yeah, just imagine that
Wow.
when you came back to home and you said that Green, open the air conditioner. The air
Yeah.
conditioner will be opened automatically. You don't need to find any remote control or something like that.
Wow. Like AI.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
uh-huh.
Because
Wow.
sometimes it's really strange. You cannot find your remote control.
Yes, when you really need it,
Yeah.
you never find it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think you have the same experiences as I do.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Okay. I have talked about the smart voice control. The second part I want to share is about the Wi-Fi Bluetooth. We have made great improvement of Wi-Fi Bluetooth connection compared to the previous Bluetooth connection, and we just fewer the steps. And you need to download your application from the application store, the Green
Oh,
Plus. It was very easy. You need to load on the application. No matter what application you download, the first step is load. Yeah.
yes.
And when you after done you load of the application and open, the first step is you open the application and there's a list. It will pump up with all the devices you need to make connection.
Wow, at least.
All you need to do is just find out your devices you want to connect and then click on.
Yeah, make your choice.
Yeah, and just easily enter the password and it's connected.
Wow, amazing.
Just three step.
It's like magic.
Easy as I do. Yeah.
So, do we have other functions to introduce? I want to introduce you the function of the filters. The filters, we mentioned three color filters, blue, brown, and blue, brown, and green. So these colors means different types of filters that can fulfill the deep cleaning function. Firstly, we have biological filtration function. And secondly, we have catechin filter. Catechin is also called T polyphenol. And thirdly and lastly, we have catechin and T phenol function. And all these three filters can guarantee you the best deep cleaning function and prevent you from any related diseases that are related to the diseases of because of the bad air quality.
Oh, that's a really good function. Okay, we I think we talk a lot of about the product inside. I would like to say something about its appearances. As you know, this is the A1 panel, and we provide different choices of panels, and besides that, we also have provided different colors. Do you know
Wow,
what
different
others?
colors.
Yeah. Do you
Like,
know how many colors do we have for the Pular?
let me guess, 4.
Yes, you're
Yes,
right.
wow.
You can see that's white. We also have the black one, and
Black
we
one,
also have the silver one and the blue one.
blue one.
Yeah, in my working experiences, there's a lot of differences of customer choices of the color.
Wow.
The different people like different color. That's a really normal thing. For the Asian, like the intermediterranean, like the customer from Dubai, they prefer the white with golden decoration.
Golden, wow.
Because in different panel there were a decoration.
Wow, golden decoration.
Yeah, they prefer golden.
Yeah, rich.
Yeah, in the country like Colombia, the Latino countries, they are more prefer with the black colors. They will like in all black. And especially in these Asia countries, they prefer white. They think white is the color of this one. After
Yeah.
talking about color, the next part I want to talk about is about a symbol.
A symbol.
Yeah, when you buy the air conditioner in store, you need the after sales services to help you to symbol the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the hook. There's a board. Have you ever seen that?
A board?
You may not go to the market to see it. We have the assemble board. Just easily put it on the board, and there's a hook.
Oh.
There's several hooks on the surface of that board.
That's
All you
new for
need to do
me.
is just put it on, and we also have the scores of it. It help you. You don't need to use the ruler.
Whoa.
So you can easily to find the right place to assemble the air conditioner.
Wow, so easy.
Yeah. After mentioned about the indoor unit, I think outdoor unit is also another point I want to share. As my colleague mentioned earlier, and besides that, we have made great promotion this year. The great improvement of our outdoor unit. We call it the G-Max outdoor
G-Max.
unit. The G-Max, compared to the old version of the G-Max, we have minimum is size. It's convenient for the shipping.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
my colleague is the salesperson. She should really quite familiar with these things.
Yes, it
Less,
has
yeah,
less dimension
yeah,
and more quality of
yeah.
our
More
machine.
quality you have on the ship, the more money
Quantity.
you will be earned.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and as he mentioned, for the air conditioner and the G-Max, and it compared to different environment, it can adapt with the desert. Even just yesterday,
Yeah?
I accept a customer from Norway.
Norway,
The weather in Norway in the winter is really cold.
I can imagine. Cold.
Yeah, it's very cold down there. Sometimes it will immerse you half of the leg. And he just asked me a simple question: what if the weather is too cold? Are the air conditioner can work as normal? I said yes. We set.
Yes, the machine can work under the temperature of minus
Yeah.
30 degrees. So it can perfectly match the needs of the Norway client, I think.
Yeah, just like mentioned, and even though you live in the Sahara Desert, we can also fit with this one. What's the data of that one? The maximum temperature
For
in the hotter
heating,
summer. Yeah,
for heating in the hot
heating.
summer,
Yeah.
it can work in minus 29 degrees.
Wow, that's
yes.
really amazing. And I would like to say more about the smart voice control. And by using the Google Assistant and the Amazon Alexa, and we have made huge agreement with these companies. And with the help of Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, it can be done very easily. Besides that, you may have the same concern as I do. After using the air conditioner for a longer time, it may
Yeah.
have some problems. The problems like the leaking water or the slow of the cooling speed. It will happen normally, but the problems like mechanic failure can be easily done by changing the component, but the system errors cannot be easy to find. Sometimes you need to let the worker to go outside. They need to work at height. It's very expensive, and sometimes it may cause some dangerous. But with this little machine on, you can easily connect with the indoor unit. So unfortunately, if you came to Canton Fair, you can just see the downstairs. There's an intellectual maintenance machine down there, just
Yeah.
down the Clivia.
Yes.
You can see that the little machine use this little machine to connect with the indoor unit, and the problem will be pumped up by code like the arrow 001, arrow 002. With the code, you can easily find out the problem. And our door-to-door services, the after-sale services crew will come to your home and help you to change these problems.
So our team will perfectly solve any after-sale problem that you will meet after you buy our product Pular. So you don't worry, and you don't need. There's no need to worry at all.
Yeah, we provide perfect after-sale services, not just that intellectual maintenance machine. We receive a lot of complaint, and every year from every corner of the world, we are a global company. We are trying our best to solve the problem for the Pular and other different air conditioners. And I really recommend you guys to own this product.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, I think it's quite worth a try. If you don't have any green appliance in your home, you should try it once at least.
Yeah, and we believe our Pular will bring you the best experience in your home.
Yeah, I think we have talked about a lot today.
Yeah,
And,
so that's all.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, thank you for watching. And if you have any question to ask us, please feel free to get in touch with us through our website or WeChat. So thank you today. And
Also, you can
goodbye.
contact us from Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, of course. So
So
That's all.
thank you, and have a nice day. And hoping you have a good day with Green and Pular. Thank you.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Freezer, display case, restaurant, etc. It adopts Gree self-developed inverter compressor whose operation frequency range is 20 to 90 Hz. The operation frequency of compressor can be adjusted based on the load of cold storage. High frequency